Hiya. So I'm going to be climbing Mount Snowdon at some point for a charity. I haven't decided which charity I want to do it for, but in order to be able to get to that point I need to start training. And so the simplest way I can start training is by walking up a mountain. I'm very lucky living in Wales. I live on the side of Tumbarlam, so I'm going to be walking up Tumbarlam today. I've got a backpack, I've got some drinks and some snacks and a waterproof jacket, so I think I'm pretty prepared. I need new boots, but that'll come at a later date. So this is day one. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I've seen on some websites that they recommend to start 3, I think it's months before you're supposed to climb Snowdon. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I've brought my little camera. As you can see, I've got harness, backpack. So I'm going to make just a video diary. Obviously I'll edit it because it's going to be a pretty boring walk, just walking non-stop. So I'll probably stop it now and then start it again when there's good views or it's a lot less boring. I mean, we've got some nice woods. There's a nice tree covered path to begin with, but it can get a bit boring after a while, and I think there's a few houses at there, so I don't think it'll be polite to be recording near someone's house. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So this is day one of training to climb Mount Snowdon. So here we go. Okay, so I didn't actually go that far before I overheated, but I think it's probably better to walk in t-shirt and shorts and then put layers on when I get close to the top than starting off in a jumper and a hat. Clearly not as cold as I thought, but yeah, I've just overheated and I probably walked for about 5 minutes, so I'm really unfit as well, which doesn't help. So this is going to be fun. This is where I lived before I went to uni, and this is where I live now that I've come back from uni. It's not a bad time. Not at all. You know, I think sometimes, me included, I think we spend too much time indoors on electronics, watching TV, on your phones, not outside in the fresh air, seeing nature. I'm guilty of it. I spend loads of time indoors. I spend more time indoors in my room than I'm supposed to be. It's good to get outside. Nice to see people trying to burn down the fences. Brilliant. Nice river though. Oh. Oh, this is new. That's a very cute bench. That's very... Oh, that's made really well. Sanded down and everything. Huh. It's quite nice, that. The reservoir's there, which means I need to keep going down. The only problem is, if it does pour, I've not got waterproof trousers. So I definitely will be going home, but at the end of the day, I'm not far from home. Nearly at the reservoir. I'll just have to move my phone and iPod into my rucksack or inside my coat if it gets wet. Kind of got to go down to go back up. I'm sure there's an easier way to go, but as I don't know it, I'm just going to go the way that me and my family went, which is down and then back up. Because I mean, you could cross over here, but there's kind of I'll show you actually. It's a lot easier to be seen than try and explain what it is that we can't get over. Okay, we've got some more sun, we're all good. Because if you go this way, all very well and good going this way, but it's kind of a gap you have to get over, and I don't really fancy jumping with a really expensive camera on me. Campfire. Yeah, I kind of don't feel like jumping over that gap. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but I know young people, like teenagers, idiots, would be able to jump, but me, yeah, no, I'm not jumping over that gap. Yeah, and I've just realised there's people fishing, so I'm not going to be talking too loud to myself. I'm not jumping that gap. Chances are I'll slip, fall and hurt myself, or break my camera, or break myself. This bit's fun. This is the bit you have to scramble over a wall. I don't know. Well, not really a wall, but at least there's somewhere you can put, one can put their foot, which isn't too bad. Yeah. Says pizza and chicken nuggets. Can't really see. Doesn't matter. At least someone has the priorities straight. What's more important than pizza and chicken nuggets? Couldn't tell you. Kids still come up here. Someone's homework. Oh, forget about the excuse of my dog ate my homework. I lost it up the mountain. This bit's quite steep. Quite. Especially because I'm unfit. I mean, it doesn't look that steep, but it is when you're not a walker. Here we are, reservoir.